Hello and welcome to Ginger Prime. My name's Brian, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, Soul Nation. You know you're beautiful, and I think you got a little bit taller since the last time we spoke. That's what you get for subscribing. You get free random compliments about your height and your looks here at the channel. So thanks for coming back. We've got a lot to cover, in which today we're talking about a free 4-star artifact that you can use and acquire incredibly easy. We're going to show that off first. Then we also have some additional tips and tricks to really help you with your adventure rank, leveling in this game, and so much more. There's some great user tools, so we're going to dive into all of it. If you like this video, if you feel like it helps you out in your game, let me know in the comments below. And if this is the video that gets you to subscribe, let me know as well, so that way I can welcome you officially to the Soul Nation. But let's go ahead and dive in. You can see here I have got the artifact equipped right now, and it's as easy as just a 1, 2, 3 kind of step perspective. So what you first want to do is jump into the cathedral, and you want to come talk to Victoria here. Victoria is going to have a couple different options to speak with, and you want to pick the second option here in order to get the free 4-star relic. It takes no time whatsoever. It's just a matter of teleporting to the right location. If you guys aren't aware where the cathedral is, you can see it right here on the map. The easiest teleport to location is right here, and then you can just kind of fly in and acquire your relic. It's that simple, and honestly it's incredible. Especially I've been powering it up, and you can really feel the difference it makes in your overall gameplay and your damage. Now, what I want to talk about right quick here is we've got a lot of ways. You can see here as my map continues to expand, more and more features are being added to it, more and more things. So if you guys are looking for an interactive map, kind of plan out your attack strategy, and this is going to get real important here in a second, that now exists. So I'll include a link in the description for you guys below. You can sit here and see the entire interactive map. If you're looking for specific things to farm, if you're looking for specific things or routes to kind of focus in on, you can do so here. If I kind of just turn off everything, you can look at varying monster routes, varying artifact routes, and this is going to be looking like this is a beta, and it's going to continue to expand. The reason why I think this is important, I want to kind of show this off, is if you're looking for a chest grind, it's going to take you less than or around 30 minutes. You can get, it looks like 42 chests here if you follow this specific route. Like back to the interactive map, you kind of scroll in. Let's turn on a couple of things here just for fun. You can see how you can interact with this map, and you can plan your attack strategy from here. So just kind of play around with it, and you can, anyway, I'm just really excited to share that with you, especially with this mapping route. If you're looking to grab these chests, the reason why you want to grab those chests is Nair has put together an incredible little cheat sheet in terms of the AXRP or AXAP. Can't even read, and I'm dyslexic, so if you guys have subscribed, you probably already know that by now. I have a fun time trying to read and speak, I guess eloquently. All right. So what's repeatable? What do you want to look at a weekly kind of perspective? You can see here just basic domains are going to reward you 100 AEXP. This is important as you try to at least grind up to 16 to unlock multiplayer, 20 for the battle pass, and more. There's so many things that are just obviously locked behind your adventure rank, and as soon as you can kind of get those going up and more. The reason I bring this up is because farming up chests is a great way to open up AEXP, and this is a great way to do this. It's just kind of a part of a daily routine. So if you look again, check out the map here. You got Mondstadt. Boom, 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 and you can unlock these chests while you're, trying to obviously rank up. But if you're still struggling and trying to get some things done, you can see here that various different rewards have repeatable effects and also reward you with experience and even companion experience. Jumping back into the game, you can easily see that listed here. Various different targets. If you haven't aren't aware, you can see I've been marking my map with various different marks. You can on a controller press B, and you can pick and choose different items to mark: mining spots, food spots, lucky spots. I've been using stars to kind of for how I increase my stamina. You've seen that in previous videos of mine. So just kind of note, you can mark these different things. So if you're looking to build yourself a little route, you can use the tools within the game to kind of make yourself successful. So again, also include a link to this. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, we're sharing all kinds of tips and tricks to help make it easier for you. You can check the links in the description below to kind of, if you decide you want to participate in that. Finally, our last kind of tip and information today is this wonderful elemental reactions chart. If you're like, hey, what should I be using? What should I be doing? There's a lot of to unpack here. So let's start up here in the upper left-hand corner with Swirl. Swirl absorbs the first element that comes in contact with it and deals damage, elemental damage. The effect being it generates further elemental reactions. And you can see here fire, water, ice, and thunder. Now with Crystallize, you can see here kind of with the earth element, crystallization generates corresponding elemental shards that provides elemental shields, which effectively reduces incoming elemental damage. And then burning, you can see Pyro, and this wonderful green has a damage poison for a damage duration listed here. Then as far as the wheel itself, you can see Vaporize, Melt, Frozen and Shatter, Electrocharge, Overload, and Superconducting. So this Overload creates an explosion that deals Pyro AoE damage and effectively breaks Geoshields. Then you have Melt. Triggering Melt from a Cryo or a Pyro attack deals increased damage. Then you have Superconduct, deals cryo AoE damage and reduces the target's defense. So you want to kind of pair that with Thunder. Frozen and Shatter. Frozen targets cannot move. Shatter is triggered from physical damage to frozen targets themselves. Then Electrocharged. This deals ongoing electro damage for a duration. So that's pairing Thunder with water. Overload is Thunder with fire in this case. Vaporize deals additional damage. However, it also dispensates when the effect occurs. So water and fire, fire and ice, and you could see that elemental wheel here for you today. Now, hopefully this has been a help and you found it interesting. We're still obviously working on the game itself, having so much fun with the game. I just over on my Parents Guide channel posted a guide for parents as they're coming into checking out the game. You could check the playlist in the description if you're looking for more information on that kind of thing. But I'm going to leave it at that. We've got so much more to cover. This game has got so much depth to it in terms of these characters, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, and you hit that like button, hit that share button, tell me if you did so I can thank you accordingly. It's the best way to thank YouTubers out, by sharing the content they produce with the rest of the world. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. Hopefully you enjoy your new 4-star artifact, and I'll see you in my next video. But until then, take care. This video is sponsored by me, Ginger Prime. Hopefully you'll check out my podcast channel, Ginger Gaming Radio, which we have lots of guests, lots of great conversations, and even more highlights. Links are in the description below. Let me know what you think. Thanks.